sorry. Just gotta grab my stuff. Okay, so to start off this natural glowy makeup tutorial, can you be quiet? Hold up, I got it on my phone. Okay, so to start off this natural glowy makeup tutorial, you need to have a hydrated face. And no, oily skin is not hydrated, that's oily. So I'm going to be taking the Simple Hydrating Gel Cream. I cut off the top because there's not a lot left and I really needed, and there's there's a lot inside, but I couldn't get to it. So yeah, so just take a dab of that and put it all over your face, just like a moisturizer. And this is gonna pretty much be your primer as well. It's gonna give you glowy, hydrated, pretty skin, which is definitely great for dry skin, which I have dry to combination skin, so it's very nice for dry skin. And so the next thing I'm going to be using is the Mario Badescu Skincare Facial Spray with Aloe something and lavender. This is not my favorite. I prefer the cucumber one. I think it's the green one, but I like that one better. Just gonna put that there for just some dewiness while fanning it, because yeah, we just need to fan it. I'm not good at explaining things, so just watch and learn. Sorry, I'm gosh, dang it. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the next thing we're going to be doing to get our dewy, pretty face finish is, so I'm going to take this Balm Shelter Tinted Moisturizer from the Balm. It's just literally, it's a tinted moisturizer. It has barely any coverage. So I'm going to be mixing it in with the Infallible Pro Glow from L'Oreal Paris. Together, but just a little bit of this, just so it has a little bit of coverage, and we're not just just nothing. So just a drop of that. And this one is a little darker, but that is okay. So I'm just gonna be using my beauty blender to apply, just so we have some coverage. And this is a damp beauty blender that helps a lot with light coverage and just doing this. And I did not put a lot on my hand, so I might have to get more. Just take some of that. So I look really pale right now, but that's because this is super light, because it is just a tinted moisturizer and it's the lightest one, because nothing matches me. Go figure. Yeah, it's just super pretty and dewy. And so for concealer, what am I doing? I'm just out of it. I'm not really putting concealer on. I'm just going to go back into the Balm Tinted Moisturizer and take a little dot of that. we're back. And so now I'm just going to blend that in with my beauty blender. Well, beauty sponge. This is the Morphe sponge. Definitely my favorite. So just to brighten up the under eyes, because you know, gotta look awake. Gotta look fresh. So then, once we are done with that, I'm going to be taking this NYX Face Duo Sculpt and Highlight and taking the sculpting side, the contouring side. I'm just going to put that on my cheekbone. This just, I think this gives it more, like, a better sculpt to your face than just bronzer. So yeah, I'll put that on my nose up here, cheekbones, put some up here, and right there. And I'm just going to also blend this up with my beauty sponge. Okay, so now that we have our bronzing, well, not all of it done, but okay, so now that we have our cream contour done, we're just going to go into the highlighting side of the duo and just cut under where we cream contoured, just so we can get some clean lines. And put a little bit on your chin. I'm taking like the sharp side. I'm just gonna use it. Okay, so now we're going to take this Ulta lip and cheek color stick. It's just Ulta brown. It's really pretty. It's a blush. And it's a cream blush. We're just going with the cream stuff because it gives off more like a dewy feeling, I guess. So put that on your cheeks. I'm going to put a little bit on my nose just to like that sunburnt feel, you know, looking like we're at the beach. Blending it in with the beauty blender. Okay, so now we're done with blush. And oh my. Okay, so next we're going to hold up, give me a second. Okay, so this is next I'm going to be doing the powder, and I'm just going to be setting my under eyes because that's like, it creases so much there, and I'm just like horrible at, yeah. But this is the Bare Minerals powder. It's just like a small version of it. I lost the lid. No, it's probably in my drawer somewhere. I really need to clean up my makeup area. But yeah, so I'm just going to be setting it with this eyeshadow brush just so I can like reach under my eye. So then I'm going to go back into my damp beauty sponge, and I'm going to use the Mario Badescu spray and just spray it on the tip. Get it super wet. And then put it on over the powder I just did so it can melt into my eye, well, under eye. So next we are going to be doing highlighter, of course. This is the Laura Geller New York Easy Illuminating Stick, and it is the Golden Goddess one, I think that's what it is, and it's so pretty. So I'm just going to be putting it just like on my nose. Now we're just going to take my beauty blender again. This is like pretty much like all beauty blender, like, or beauty sponge. I like, who else just like, even if it's not a beauty blender, you just say beauty blender, like who cares? Like, they're all the same thing. They're all a sponge. You can wash your dishes with it.